TorontoTruthSeekers.com. We're from TorontoTruthSeekers.com. Other great organizations that we're affiliated with include TorontoChange.com, PressForTruth.ca, CanadianActionParty.ca, FNITimes.com. There's a number of great websites out there that are in this city with people who are spreading information. But yeah, you'd be surprised. There's no place to talk about this stuff. You can't talk about it at a party.
Well, why don't you promote it to the people?
Well, this is promoting it to the people. We're having this conversation. Well, we also have been at Dundas Square every Saturday for the last 2 months for 7, 8, 9 hours, handing out vaccine exemption forms, 9/11 truth information.
The corporate media lies to you. The media in America is 95% of it is owned by 6 corporations, which are manned and controlled by merely 100 men. The media is complicit in its maintaining of the official version of 9/11.
The Canadian poet Archibald Lampman wrote of the souls resting here, and I quote, "They know no season but the end of time. But we, the living, know that to everything there is a season. 9/11 was a day of hate."
Today, Stephen Harper said it was a day of hate. 9/11 was a day of hate. And I don't like to think of it that way. I like to think of it as a day of rebirth. The day of the birth of truth. And I hope that it will forever be not a day of sorrow and memorial. We should mourn those that were lost. However, it should be a day that signifies free speech and the spreading of truthful information. Thank you.
Here, here. Yeah.
Woo!
I have a comment about mind control that preceded before 9/11. We saw the movie Collateral Damage by Arnold Schwarzenegger demonizing the Arab world. We saw them showing clips of Al-Qaeda training camps before 9/11. Now we have the swine flu hysteria. Basically, they're getting ready for mass genocide, for a flu that doesn't kill anybody almost. There are more people die from car accidents on that flu. So why all the hype? So there's another thing to think about.
Osama bin Laden, prior to 9/11, was inside a hospital in, what was the place? The hospital? A hospital in Dubai that was a military hospital controlled by sections and deliberately controlled by sections of the CIA. He was, the building was managed by the army, and Osama bin Laden was held there while he was receiving treatment for his kidney.
The bin Ladens, Senior, I think it was meeting with George Bush Senior on 9/11 in New York, part of the Carlyle Group, which is a weapons broker, and they made billions of dollars subsequent to 9/11. And even Michael Moore covers how bin Laden was the only flight on 9/11 allowed. So here you have the relative of public enemy number 1, and they make an exception for him. Does anybody think that's weird? You know, I don't know.
I just want to say a lot of love to all the family members who lost people that they cared about so much because of what happened on 9/11, because of people that were greedy and didn't care about if they lived or they died. And that to me is very sad. So we are going to stand up for you, and we're going to stand up for everybody.
Seek the truth. We're Toronto Truth Seekers. So you can do the same. Seek the truth, and that's a noble cause right there.